everyone, my name is Barbara and I chose the Google Tour Creator program as my topic. Now I chose this because it was just something that I really thought if I was a student back in, high school, junior high, even elementary school, it's something that would really benefit me. I'm a visual learner, and so for me, having a resource like this would have made all the difference in, being able to quickly understand different topics or subjects and things like that throughout my school years. It's also very easy and accessible for students, which is huge for me. I absolutely loved that aspect of it. Now, it came out in 2018, but unfortunately, Google Tour Creator did shut down in 2021 from what I was finding. There is another program called Robot Lab VR Expedition 2.0, and that one is not identical, but it is similar to the Google Tour Creator, so there is an alternative option still out there, and that one came out in 2021. It just Google Tour Creator is no longer available. So kind of keep that in mind as I go through this. Just know that VR Expedition 2.0 has some of the same features as Google Tour Creator, just not all of them. Now, what I really learned about this program was that you didn't have to have any special equipment. So when I first heard Google Tour Creator, I really don't know what I thought, but I kind of, as I was reading, kept understanding that it was a VR. And when I hear VR, I automatically think the gaming system. And so I was like, oh man, if this is a program, people really have to make sure that they have all of the right equipment, that they have, the gaming tools and everything like that. And to find out that they actually didn't, all they needed was a Gmail account and basically internet. That to me just took out all of the intimidation of the program, and I really liked how it is just laid out for customer, how it was laid out for students. So that's just kind of one of the things I learned. There was a lot about the program and how it works, and same with the Robot Lab, with the different features. Now, one thing I could see as far as the examples for this, with all of the features, I haven't decided if I want to teach elementary students or if I want to teach just history. So I kind of thought for both of them it would be a great resource, because for elementary students, if there's some kind of reading program or reading lesson that you're trying to go over, and there's a certain setting that you're trying to pitch, you can easily give them that visual, so that way they better understand how this story is going, or where at least it's set. That's something I thought about even for high school. I remember being in English classes and we were reading books, and I just couldn't grasp the concept of the book because I didn't understand where it was. So to be able to have some sort of visual aid for that, like I said before, it would have changed the game for me. Same thing with history. Like if I was teaching a history lesson and let's say it was like ancient Rome, or even just World War II, something like that, I could easily pull up an image of the locations that we're referencing, and just be able to kind of really submerge students into that history and just help them get that better understanding of what that time period was like. As far as challenges for this program, so because Google Tour Creator, it was basically just internet. You needed to make sure that you had internet, so that might not be accessible to all students. Everybody has some kind of different home situation, and you just don't know what that is. So you just need to make sure that they have access to it, whether that's at home or at school. So that was one of the challenges I saw. I also was thinking more and more about it, and when I first kind of was learning about it, I was thinking of it more as a way to present an entire lesson plan and be a lesson plan, but it really can't. It's more of an aid. So it's something that you can't heavily rely on for the lesson, but like I said before, I think it can really help click for some students and make it a lot easier for their learning experience. Now, as far as cost goes, this is the part that I found very sad, to be honest, because Google Tour Creator is part of Google, so it is 100% free and accessible to students. With the Expedition 2.0, from my understanding of what I was able to find, it looked like it was $1,000 for the teachers and about $80 for students, which I guess you could also tie that to one of the challenges that you could see for the program. Just with it being $80, maybe, if the school doesn't cover it and they're relying on students to cover that cost, that can really be a challenge for some families to have to pay for that. I still think it's a great program, and like I said, a great substitute for the Google Tour Creator. Just a little unfortunate that that free program was just taken away or shut down. So yeah, that's just what I was able to find. I'll definitely be able to link some tutorials on Google Tour Creator, and I'll try and find some on the Expeditions 2.0 as well, just so we can kind of see them in comparison. Thank you.